I'm delighted to be here today to officially open the branch office of Bred Bank in Lautoka. This is another milestone in the Fijian banking sector's newest entrant, which is Bred Bank. It has spread its services outside of the central division, and especially Suva, and making this their third branch in the Western Division after Namaka and Nadi Town. Bred Bank Fiji Limited, as mentioned earlier by Frederick, has European roots, which began its operations in Fiji around November 2012. And today, after almost 3 years, they have successfully spread their reach to over 25,000 odd customers in Fiji. I'm glad to hear that the Lautoka branch in a few weeks of operation has more than 300 customers and still growing. This is not only good news for the bank's operations and sustainability, but it's great news for Fiji, as more Fijians are becoming aware of the importance of savings, and that too with bona fide financial institutions. Having a robust financial sector is one of the principal visions of the Fijian government. The healthy competition in the financial sector has allowed better packages for consumers and improved interest rates for both savers and borrowers, as Frederick spelled out. In fact, in March 2015, ladies and gentlemen, the Reserve Bank of Fiji quarterly report has indicated that new lending, mainly to private individuals, real estate, and for building and construction, has increased by 5.3% to $526.2 million for the first quarter of 2015. And new investment lending has been increased by 73.1% to $134.3 million. Whilst in the same quarter, term deposits recorded the largest growth of $69.1 million to $2.1 billion, followed by the demand deposits, which grew by 36.3 million to 3.7 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, this growth in the financial sector is attributed to the confidence of Fijians and foreign investors in the Fijian government and our sound and stable policies. The expansion of Bred Bank Lautoka branch is an example of increased business confidence. It is an indication of Fijians acquiring substantial livelihoods. It gives insight that Fiji is on the march. Ladies and gentlemen, our vision is to make Fiji the financial hub of the Pacific. But we cannot be a financial hub unless the proper and prudent financial regulatory environment is in place. This is especially important to attract investments. Just 2 weeks ago, ladies and gentlemen, the Honourable Prime Minister launched the Fijian Trade Policy Framework, which provides a foundation for the growth of trade and investment in Fiji. The framework lays out a comprehensive course of action to take our economy to an even higher growth trajectory by boosting our trade performance and creating investment, both domestically and for foreign investment. Furthermore, the Honourable Prime Minister on the same day launched the online single window clearance system, which has made the registration and first line of approvals and fee payments for investors a lot simpler. All an investor needs is a computer and access to the internet, and he or she only needs to visit one place, the online single window clearance system with Investment Fiji, to get the necessary approvals instead of having to traipse around all over the agencies individually. Furthermore, we are actually empowering all Fijians, and especially at the grassroots level, through the Fijian government's initiative of the micro and small business grants. The Honourable Prime Minister has already launched and has distributed grants up to $1,000 to 1,036 recipients in Suva, Navua and Singatoka. In the next few days, the Prime Minister will be handing out these grants to about 1,082 micro and small enterprising Fijians in Savsavu, Taveuni and Nadi. The grant is a means of providing them a little boost to further enhance their ability to earn a livelihood. It is also preparing Fijians to join the formal sector, who will be the customers of Bred Bank in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, to date, the bank has invested more than $20 odd million, and they are gearing up to invest further and are in process to increase the number of branches around Fiji by the end of the year. We hope to see the bank move into the rural areas and places where banking services are currently not available. This will give all Fijians the opportunity to have access to proper financial services. I acknowledge the spirit and interest shown by Bred Bank Limited and in expanding the operations beyond Fiji and into the Pacific. Fiji recognizes the private sector as the engine for economic growth. An efficient and expanding private sector is the main creator of employment, raising incomes and sustaining livelihoods. Ladies and gentlemen, Bred Bank Fiji has contributed confidently and positively to the banking sector by designing and offering services and products which meet the needs of the customers at very affordable rates. Today, Bred Bank is one of the most outstanding banks in Fiji through its success and vision to grow bigger and bigger. Ladies and gentlemen, this evening I've already done the official opening, but with those few words, I have much pleasure in officially opening the Bred Bank Fiji Limited's Lautoka branch, its 7th branch. Thank you. Merci.